Hola, for this video I thought I would do my Thanksgiving makeup look. This is gonna be my look number 2. I already did one look which was quick and easy, and it didn't take too much work, or it wasn't as dramatic as this look. So I definitely wanted to do a little bit more of a dramatic look for those of you who like to glam up for the holidays. So this is what I came up with. I thought I would go full glam with the eyes and the lips. So if you want to know how I got this look, then just go ahead and stay tuned. I'm going to be using the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be using a blending brush in order to blend this light orange eyeshadow onto the crease. And then with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to be using a brown shade on top of that light orange shade that we use, and this is going to make that crease a little bit more intense. And on my lid, I'm going to be applying this Colourpop Stereo eyeshadow. It's a beautiful shadow, but the pigment for this shadow wasn't quite there for me. But this color is a beautiful color, so what I had to do was just pack on that color onto the lid with a flat brush, and I also sprayed it with some setting spray, my brush, and applied the eyeshadow wet onto the lid. And this actually helped a little bit, but it did not give me the intensity I wanted. So I went ahead and got a pencil brush and took that black color from the Naked Basics palette, and what I did was outline the outer corner, and I just did an upside down triangle and just really mapped out that outer corner, and I just concentrated this onto the outer corner. And in order to blend all of that out, I took that brown color from the Morphe 350 palette just to make everything be blendable, and all those colors can really mesh together. And after that, I went ahead and applied some more of that Colourpop eyeshadow called Stereo onto the lid. And because, like I said, it did not have the intensity I wanted, I went ahead and took this really beautiful copper glitter eyeshadow and applied that over top of that. And then I moved on to my face and used the Baby Instant Pore Eraser to prime my face. And then I used the L'Oreal True Match foundation in W5, and I applied that with my complexion sponge, and I just pressed this foundation into the skin. And this foundation is a great full coverage foundation. It really makes your face look really flawless if you're trying to hide any imperfections. And then I went ahead and applied some concealer. I applied the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Fair, and I applied this underneath the eyes, and I wanted to really highlight this area. And I also took that onto the bridge of my nose, above my lip, and on my chin, and I blended that out with the other side of the sponge, the pointier side of the sponge. And this is a great sponge. It really does everything all at once. And then I took some translucent powder. I took this Airspun translucent loose powder, and I applied this over the concealer. And this is just going to help my concealer really set and stay in place, but it also makes it not crease. And while that sits on my face, I went ahead and applied some bronzer. I applied the Lorac Tantilizer bronzer, and I applied that on the hollows of my cheeks and on my forehead just to give me a sun-kissed look. And then I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows with my Milani Easybrow pencil. I just fill my eyebrows a little bit thicker for this look because it's a heavy glam look. And then I went ahead and wiped away that powder, and then I applied some blush. I'm going to apply the Milani Bellissimo Bronze blush, and this is a very neutral bronzy blush. It's actually gonna bring out the sparkles that I applied on my lid, and this is neutral. I didn't want to do anything too heavy because the eyes and the lips are the focus of this look. And then I moved on to the eyes. I went ahead and applied that brown color from the Morphe 350 palette, and I applied this on my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna smoke that out. And I took that copper eyeshadow I applied over top of that Colourpop eyeshadow, and I went ahead and applied that onto the lower lash line, and I went ahead and did my eyeliner. I used the NYC liquid liner, and I just did a very thick wing, and then I went ahead and applied some eyeliner on my waterline. I used the NYX Slide On pencil. Then I applied some lashes. I applied this Sonia cashew lashes, and I did that off camera. And then I applied some L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I just meshed mine and the falsies together, and I applied some onto my bottom lashes. And now I'm going to highlight with this Colourpop highlighter in Wisp, and I'm putting this onto the top of my cheekbones, and over top of that I also used the Lou Manizer just because I really wanted this glow onto the face. And I also applied that Lou Manizer onto the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone, and then I set everything with the L'Oreal setting spray, and this is just gonna make my makeup last and not be as cakey. And I went ahead and lined my lips with this Jordana lip liner in Tawny, and I'm gonna give you guys two options for the lips. I use Milani's Matte Naked lipstick. This is going to be the nude option. I know the eyes can be very heavy and some people like to apply a nude lip, but I wanted to go ahead and take that risk and apply a darker color because it is the holiday, so I like to glam it up. This lipstick is definitely not on the safe side. It's more on the dramatic side, but I feel like the eyes and the lips really complement each other, and I really love how this look came out, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do, and I hope you guys will recreate this look. I know I am because I loved it that much. So that definitely concludes this video. I hope it was dramatic enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look and it was easy to follow. If you guys want to do this look for Thanksgiving, I really loved how this look came out. And if you did like this look, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see a lot more looks. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.